The neon sign outside Elias & Sons didn't hum anymore. It just flickered like a dying pulse. Inside, the air smelled of stale coffee and the metallic tang of defeat. Elias sat on a stack of tires, his hands stained with grease that no soap could ever truly remove, trembling as he held the bankruptcy papers. He called them in one last time. There were 5 of them, men and women who had spent years under chassis and over engines with him. "I'm tapped out," Elias said, his voice cracking. "The bank took the deed. I can't pay your final month. I can't even pay for the coffee in the machine." A heavy silence fell, broken only by the sound of a distant siren. "The liquidators come tomorrow," Elias continued, gesturing vaguely at the walls. "Whatever you can carry, take it. Tools jacks, the diagnostic computers, the spare alternators. It's yours. Sell it, keep it, I don't care. Just take what you're owed." At the scavenge, it was a somber, frantic hour. Miller, the lead tech, grabbed the heavy-duty Snap-on tool chest, a small fortune in chrome vanadium steel. Sarah went for the high-end diagnostic tablets and the OBD2 scanners. Jax and Leo worked together to haul out the new set of performance tires and the hydraulic floor jacks. One by one, they loaded their trucks, gave Elias a tight nod or a mournful pat on the shoulder, and drove away. Then there was Mina. Mina was the youngest, an apprentice who had started just 6 months ago. She was still wearing her blue coveralls, her face smudged with carbon. She stood in the center of the bay, watching the empty spots on the walls where wrenches used to hang. "The choice, Mina," Elias said, walking over. "The pneumatic lift is too heavy, but there's a brand new torque wrench in the back office. Or take the remaining oil drums. You can sell them to the shop down the street." Mina looked at the torque wrench. She looked at the office. Then she looked at the corner of the shop where a rusted, beat-up 1967 Mustang sat under a layer of dust. It was Elias's father's car, the one project he'd never had the time or money to finish. "I can't take anything, Elias," she whispered. "Don't be noble," he snapped, though his eyes were wet. "I'm failing you. Take the tools. You'll need them for your next job." "That's the thing," Mina said, finally looking at him. "I don't want the tools. If I take the tools, it means the shop is dead. If I take the parts, it means we're scavengers." She walked over to the workbench and picked up a small weathered brass key that had been sitting in a tray of loose bolts. It was the key to the front door. "What are you doing?" Elias asked. "You told us to take whatever we want," Mina said, her voice gaining a sudden sharp clarity. "I want the debt." Elias frowned. "The debt? You're a kid, you don't want that." "I want the lease," she corrected. "I have a cousin in real estate and a sister who's a genius with social media. You were a great mechanic, Elias, but you were a terrible businessman. You spent too much on overhead